geeky sandbox, but gaming. Thoughts on the movie The Invitation 2022? Because I forget that there is more than one movie called The Invitation. They kind of rushed. You could tell they had a lot of like grand ideas, but they got to a point where they had to rush everything because the movie, they didn't have enough time, you know, to do everything. But I think it's a fun movie to go see with people or see by yourself. I didn't find it very scary. They live in such a beautiful area. I know. This is Pine Cakes and Christina's house. This is, well, not that. That's not their house. Colorado in general is their house. We're gaming or what? Sheesh. Hey, Kenneth. We are. I'd go check it out. Yeah, I thought it was. I've had fun. Welcome in, Kenneth. How's it going?
Alex.
Getting your two? Yeah, I was surprised. Daniel only took here when he first got here instead of trying to take everything. How goes? Today goes okay. Feeling good. Feeling very relaxed and chill, which was nice from like last night. I was like, oh, I need to like relax. Oh wait, why didn't you come here? How worried should we be? You know, why don't you come here?
You don't do your ranger stuff around here?
Danabelle.
Private land outside of my jurisdiction. Dad brought me up here a bunch when I was little, though.
It's because Daniel is a carrot and doesn't know better.
That was back before mining meant blowing the tops off mountains. Any luck?
Oh yeah.
Touch base with the safety team up at the site. We're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
At least we're not racing the clock.
Hold on, this thing happened.
Hey, you good?
Charlotte's got to be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough.
Wait, where is their
Always has
Discord?
been. Come on, let's take a look around.
This was from their stream earlier.
We're gonna find him.
Yeah, you're right. Hey.
So did his mom get to talk to him? So we're dealing with the situation right now in the game where like this kid went to go explore the mines by himself, and he's,
I'm gonna go take
I don't
a
know,
look
maybe
around.
like
Let me know if
maybe
you
like
spot any sign
10,
of Ethan.
maybe a little younger. And his mom was gonna talk to him, and our brother, we're this character, her brother was supposed to, he told her, our brother is dating that kid's mother, and he ended up telling his mom, like, hey, you know, she kind of heard that he might try to go to the mines and just kind of explore a bit, just keep an eye on him. And I'm not sure if he like left by the time we already told her, because right now we can't find him. So no trespassing. This area is the private property of Typhon Mining. Only authorized Typhon personnel are permitted, and violators will be prosecuted. Oh, we should probably look at our text messages. Oh, I think these are just My Block. So they have something like Facebook called My Block. Dang, Daniel the Betrayer. I know. Gilbert was just like, we're supposed to play one more together. Which they ended up doing it, but it made me laugh.
On my first day.
Excited to announce we have a new addition to Black Lantern staff. Happy to have you, Alex. She's a good sport, glad. Oh, Jason Pike is like the cop that was like kind of weird.
Tells me those two weren't the best match.
One of my neighbors has changed their relationship status. Riley Lith is now single. Oh, one of your neighbors. Oh my god, why would it update you like that? Gross. Ouch, Mac. Yikes. Okay.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
I
I think I see a lot more of the jukebox game in my future.
Okay, Ducky is the guy at the table. Dear Alex, it was very much my pleasure meeting you. I hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. I look forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Thank you, Ducky. That's very sweet. I don't think we had anything new in our journal either. But you know what? I'm really sad I didn't get that guy his gen. Now that's the ultimate betrayal.
Cool. A murder barn.
Are you ready for work? Protective headgear, steel-toed work boots. How about those sturdy gloves, reflective gear, and a positive attitude? My notice.
They were gonna set off charges tonight.
Legend says he's still waiting to this day. He's still waiting. Bones and all. Sunday, April 28, 2019. Automated blasting. Can I go back here? No, there's nothing back here. But a door. Zombie. Ah!
How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here?
Because it's
The
a
real
rubber
monster here
zombie.
is underage drinking. You don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery. Hey, bro, wanna get wasted at the old mine?
Yeah, dude.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Oh, gosh. I saw something like that at work, but it was like from like a wedding that was hosted there, and somebody didn't like the bride and the wedding party, and they took her photo, and they, not from our job, but like someone in the wedding party, because it was within their box of stuff, and they left it behind. They had a photo of the bride, and it said, I forgot what the person's name was, but it said blank has hairy tits, and then it like photoshopped her head and like drew like boobs with hair. And I was like, and so this person came up to me and they were like, because I was manager the day, they were like, hey, what do I do with this? And I was like, what am I looking at? What is all this stuff?
Wonder what happened to it.
Yes. And so I was like, well, there's nothing we can really do with this except it just needs to be thrown out.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Once Ethan's safe, I'll raise one too.
And it could have been like a friend or something, but it was like, it felt like weird.
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look. Imagine being trapped down there.
Do I talk to you guys? Oh, I can check your emotions.
Don't.
Alex warned me. I could have stopped this. I'm such a fucking fuck up.
Gabe cares about Ethan so much. We have
Feels
to find
malicious.
him.
Yeah. It did.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way.
Oh,
I'm glad he's here.
excuse me.
What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Rude people being rude. Yeah. It was so weird, but how they got me to go look at it though, they were like my staff, they were like, hey, they said that you specifically needed to see this. And I was like, oh my God, am I gonna look and like it's a drawing of me or something? Because they kept saying that there was like a drawing. And I was like, oh my God, is it gonna be like something of like me? I was like, why do I need to specifically, what's like, how bad is it? And then when I like saw everything, I was like, oh no. Oh, we already read the comic.
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
Oh, so we're gonna need to reread it
damned.
just to find him,
The
I
whole
think.
story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Maybe they wanted to know if you
Sound
thought it
like
was
the mind of
funny,
me. Does it say where
and
he went?
they would just follow your
Sure.
lead. A bunch of sheeple.
The comic ends with the monster
It was
hunter
crazy,
climbing a
'cause
watchtower,
When they
which
told me
there's
who
no
was the
word
person
about.
that said, I want to know if you saw it, it was
The silo.
someone
I
that
bet
was
that's the
over
tower,
the bar
that's where he
staff that
went.
day, and she was afraid
genius.
to touch it
Yeah.
and throw it
You're fine,
away.
Alex.
So she was more like,
Gabe, you want to take a crack
like-
at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
she was like, did you see that
should
stuff?
also
She's like,
be
I didn't
able
want to
to
touch
take
it or
the
move it. She's like,
processing
I don't know what to do with it.
If we can
And
find
then
a
I was
room.
just like, well,
Let's take
the
a look.
wedding's like long gone. I know. I was
Okay. Ethan based his comment
what?
on this place.
Throw it out. I was like, it's not anything
Maybe
that we
I
need
should
to keep.
compare
I was
his
like, and I don't think
drawings
it's
with
anything
other stuff in the area.
she's coming back for. Was scared of getting cursed by Harry Tittums. It's no big deal, homie. I know.
Okay. Okay.
I can't tell what
If
this
the
is.
wall is an illusion.
If the wall is an illusion, guys, I don't know what. They're like, oh no, the bride will want this. The bride's gonna call Lost and Found. Oh. Am I doing that?
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
Oh shit, he's in there, isn't he?
Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. I guess there might be.
This type of stuff is always
Give me a hand.
like so dangerous to like go poking around in. I was reading a story that Mr. Ballin like based one of his podcast episodes on about someone who was like just kind of rummaging around into just like a
You figured that out from the
area
comic.
that they didn't need to be in, but they happened to be drinking, so they weren't very like aware of their surroundings, and then they just wandered into some place like incredibly dangerous that like didn't end well for them. And I'm like,
I'm gonna
dude,
try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan
like
went.
I don't want to go in a condemned place or a place that says clearly for me not to go in, but in this case it's like the kid's in there, so I'm like, no, we gotta go. But it's like, oh man, who knows how far he's
Ethan
in,
must have come through
but we
here.
gotta get him.
How did he get out?
Legalize it.
Have I got some good news for you?
Oh, this has to be old then, right? This is abandoned. For a second, I just thought
I'm
maybe I was
100%
wrong.
sure that if I picked up the receiver, there'd be like a demon voice on the other end.
Oh, I wish you would walk faster. Use R1 to swap between choices and
What?
objects? Oh shit. Hold on.
Kinda wanna push all the buttons. Also,
Well, sorry dude. I could not hear him. That was really fast. I couldn't tell what was happening there. Looks like this
Ethan
is the
must
way to
have
go
climbed
up.
the stairs.
But I don't want it
Pretty sure
to...
Ethan climbed these stairs. Not sure. I'm gonna have a look.
Ooh, hi crow. Is that... beer?
Nope. Thanar doesn't battle an ugh. Worse than sleeping on the ground.
I know this might not be the space, but I kind of wish that I could like sprint in here.
I hope Alex is right about this comic thing. We're burning minutes here.
I hope so too.
She blurts out, I am right. Her arms, like her walk is kind of interesting. It's just kind of like... Alright, let's move it. Okay, before I go up there, there was debris here.
Wasn't in the comic.
Okay. Lunchbox?
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad. Right?
Hard hat area. Don't mind if I don't. Oh, one of those a little faster.
Wasn't in the comic.
Oh, so I'm still doing that. Oh, yeah, I see that. I see that. Hey, it's me, the bride from last week. Has anyone seen my very precious art?
You passed caution like an hour ago.
Victoria. Oh, God. They sent an email out to me. They're like, hey, you were working that day when you... Because they also, like, had, like, boxes of, like, mask and stuff, I think, for, like, their guest. And so that, for sure, I was like, well, these are all unopened and they're packaged. I was like, I'll just give these to the events manager for that day.
Not in the comic.
Oh, but it is, though. Look. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm jumping ahead. But because I did that, they'd be like, yeah, Victoria, you didn't give me any art back, did you? Also, is everybody eating lunch today? Did they cross it? Oh, I made brunch for me and Sherry. It was tasty. Oh, that sounds good. I had like lemon pepper chicken, which was nice. No lunch yet. Child's making spaghetti though. Ooh.
Looks like
That sounds like Deontay the other day. We were trying to save money, so more home cooking is my goal. That sounds good though, honestly.
Maybe there's some way to open the door.
Not a bad way to go. Especially with the extra cost with delivery.
Heads up.
Oh, she said maybe there's a way to open the door like it wasn't right there. We had eggs and toast and bacon and hash browns and waffles. Yeah, not a bad way to die. Death. Oh, that sounds so good. Can I get down without going all the way back down? The answer is no. I've got to take the stairs. The slow stairs. Oh wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, we're here. I walked right past the other stairs. What's all this stuff? Coveralls. Oh, from the miners.
So much stuff just left behind.
It's nice because it's not insanely hot anymore. Oh.
This
So I can sit in my
thing
office without mandatory AC anymore. At least today. That's good. It's been kind of on and off here. The days that we had some rain at least. But it's still, it's, you know, humid and then it's back to pretty toasty.
What took you so long?
Was he in here the whole time?
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Why wouldn't you tell us that? Why wouldn't you tell us that?
Where to next, Alex?
Because isn't the whole point that we're not supposed to be wasting time? Oh, that was kind of a weird... That glow beyond the peak. That must be Stronghold's back gate.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
Oh my god. Has Charlotte not realized he's gone? Where is Charlotte? Is Charlotte with him? I have so many questions. because how did he... Because it's so late at night that I think, unless she had something she was doing and he was supposed to be with Gabe, she didn't realize he snuck out. And then Gabe hasn't told her anything yet.
We close?
Think so.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Please don't tell me anything bad happens. I would literally just lose it. Don't make this telltale. Oh, he's over there. Oh, no.
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
Whoa. I hope nothing happens at all in this game the whole time. You, apparently.
Ethan? You okay?
I mean, I hope he doesn't, like, fall to his
Don't worry,
death.
we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
Oh, God. Is Ryan gonna die? Oh. You know what? I hope he does. What?
So strong. If I get
For the action.
It's no good. We're too heavy.
Alright, send the kid. He...
shit.
Oh. Hold on, let me grab a Kleenex really quick. We'll hang in suspense for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna just go across the room.
What about me?
Alrighty, we're back. I never left.
Are you sure?
Oh my god, so it's gonna be my fault if he dies.
Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
Oh, pressure? Well, hopefully... Does it matter? No? Sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
It seems like something she would say.
Sure? It's okay if you're not.
No, I'm good.
No, I actually believe you when you say that.
Why did he need to say it like that?
Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
No.
I'm gonna tie this rope around
See?
your waist. The other end is tied around your brother.
Oh
Now
my
use that
god.
stump
Are they gonna make me choose between my brother
rope
and this kid?
your direction.
This is not real, right? I feel like I'm so triggered by
fine.
games like this.
Awesome. You're doing super good.
Or scarred.
Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Well, wouldn't... I guess once he got over there, he was just... terrified. Are we gonna have QTEs? I have so many questions.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
Oh, I have control.
You got this, Alex.
Go back! You'll get hurt! I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
That was weird. His voice sounded like it was really far.
Doing great, sis. Real close. Just a little further.
Hey, Ethan? I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Oh, shit. Maybe I was not the best person for this.
It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Oh shit. Well,
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here. I was so stupid.
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side.
oh shit.
A log fell.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
Gabe is our anchor. I've got a really good balance.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
it doesn't matter.
It's not making any sense. I need him to calm down. We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't.
I
I
don't.
can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Oh no. Well,
Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. I can do this. I can do this.
nope, think we're good. And the brightness is going to change a bit. So some warnings. I wonder what he's afraid of.
Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
Okay, there's the backpack.
Thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Are we able to get out of it at all?
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me. Gordon wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Oh, down there.
Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real. Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster? I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me.
Oh my god, I'm John Cena.
Just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Hell, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna...
Gosh, good thing she was able to think of that on the spot or remember what she
As long as
read.
you're touching me, you're safe.
Some of the comics too.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
Oh no.
Not
Oh,
over
you
yet.
guys, yeah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna be that easy.
Oh god. Okay. One step at a time.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I got you.
But what if you let go?
Shit.
Oh crap, if he goes back in the middle.
log will break?
I got all the way across before, remember?
It could still break.
Our emotions are connected. I need to keep him calm.
We're literally almost there. Come on! Are we moving? Okay, we start moving. It's just very slow. Oh, grab his hand. Jeez.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now. That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
Yay, we made it. I thought it was gonna be a thing where he like falls back or something. You did it. Oh, this isn't good. I don't like that I'm getting this warning. Okay, it's just sirens. I was like, oh my god, what's about to happen? Oh. Didn't I guess that that was going to be a thing? Oh, we're going to have to cut the rope, aren't we? I can't believe we got hit by a rock. Oh my god, I knew he was going to cut the rope. Oh no. Not a trophy. Not a trophy during this moment. No. I'm assuming she just sees everything covered. But, oh, I had a feeling something was going to happen to him. Freaking heck. Okay, see, that's why it's good that we... Oh my god. So if we didn't tell Gabe, would he have been there? I'm wondering if he would have been there if we didn't tell him. Alex told Gabe about Ethan's plans. Alex told Riley the truth about the fight. Alex told Gabe about her power. Oh, God. I wonder if that means that if we hadn't said anything, would it have been fine? Oh, these are all the others. Alex hugged Gabe at the bridge. Oh, we were the minority in this. Alex told Ryan that Gabe was a dork. Alex rocked out with Gabe. On the broom guitar, evidence of Gabe's search for her. Ooh, Alex expressed pessimism about Haven to Charlotte, which was unintentional. I think she said she was still trying to figure it out. Alex enjoyed a song in the record store. Alex put on cool sunglasses on the gnome, encouraged Riley to be honest in her interview. Alex went along with Gabe's story. Oh, about being a server. Alex told Gabe she loves the guitar. He figured we had never been a server before. And I think it might have been because I didn't go find the whiskey, which was one of the things I totally forgot when we came back. I think I got the first order wrong. We won the jukebox game, though. And Riley broke up with Mac. Oof. Oops. Oh, that sucks. Just before you go, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can get more videos like this. I am still a part of the Audible Content Creator Program. Look in the description and go ahead and click that link so that way you can get yourself a free trial of Audible for about 30 days and get yourself a free book of your choice. You'll be supporting me, but most importantly, you'll be supporting your library.